recording now.
Melinda Santiago.
I know, right? I suck balls. Okay. Malika, and you are
Official
on. Look how
Malika.
pretty she is.
Ooh, you're
Hey.
fun.
How are you all?
We
Good, good.
good. How are you?
I'm doing fine.
Maybe that's the fun I was getting because she is
Yeah,
fun.
exactly. Laughing,
She,
joking,
Yeah, y'all are
life
having
of the
a good time.
party.
I was enjoying it.
she's sassy.
Me?
Right.
Maybe slightly. I'm like,
Yes.
I want to know the juicy stuff, career and love life type stuff. That's all.
All right. Michelle, what do you get? You get anything yet?
Let me see here. Can you take your glasses off? I
Sure.
can't see your face.
It's a glare. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's there.
Okay. I feel like you may be dabbling into several different things, which is fine if that's what you're doing. But I feel like I need to tell you to make a final decision. Like
Okay.
pick one and go with it and finish it. Like I feel like you have some things open.
Okay.
Um, do what now?
No, I said okay. That makes sense. That makes sense.
So if you start something or just be more serious about it, whatever you're doing, and then just kind of settle down into that one thing and give it the time and attention that it needs. Don't walk away from it because it's not exhibiting results as fast as you want them
Wow.
to
Okay.
to come. So have more patience. You're doing fine. You may not think you are, but you're doing fine. You're on your life path. You just have to pick a solid path and go with it. A
Okay.
solid thing and go with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, I do. Absolutely.
Okay.
'Cause I have a lot going on, and I'm still trying to figure out. Well, like you said, I have a lot of windows open. I can't figure out. Well, I can figure it out. I'm just kind of taking my time to make a decision to just make sure it's right. So, yeah, I definitely understand.
Yeah.
Don't do what you think is popular to get a faster result.
Right.
Okay,
Right. That's very true.
that's good. Okay,
I
Don't
mean,
think,
that's
oh,
what
I'm
I'm.
gonna, yeah.
Go ahead, Michelle. I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say, don't go over here because you think it'll bring in the money the fastest. If
wow.
you're not really feeling it, don't do that one. I
Yeah,
mean,
'cause
it'll work for you for a short period of time, but if
Okay,
it's not what you're really supposed to do, something will happen to where you get fired, you don't like it anymore, something. Are
wow.
you trying to go into business for yourself?
I am.
Okay. I feel like that's what you should be doing.
Okay,
concentrating on.
wow.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Like I'm literally sitting here. I was writing earlier, but I'm sitting here downloading the software for another job outside of my job right now. So I'm like, holy crap. So it's all making sense because my computer before you all got on literally like crashed, and I just bought it like a week ago, and I'm like, what just
See
happened?
what I'm saying? Right.
Um,
Right.
yeah.
The
So
the
yeah.
universe works, and it really does work. And when we don't see our signs, and I say this before, sometimes God will abruptly stop you because He's like, all right, I've given you every sign, but you keep jumping across
Right.
that caution tape, so I'm gonna
Right.
abruptly stop you. And
Wow.
sometimes that can
Yep.
sit you down for a while just because it has to make you rethink, you know. But
Yeah.
I just feel like you're trying to chase right now a quick fix because you think that's going to fund or that's going to move the next project along, and it's not. It's actually distracting you. It's going to hold you up
Wow. Okay. Wow.
on the career side. Yes.
That's the truth. Like I've had a few people tell me that, but you know how it's like you need the check to come in to give you the feeling of stability, because I've never not had it. So I'm just like, I got a little girl. I got to make sure I have a check to lean on. But now I'm just like, okay, I hear it.
It's called faith.
Right.
And
Right.
you step out on faith. That's a true statement. You step out, and what your purpose is, you don't ever have to worry about finances. You don't ever have to worry about that. Like literally.
Okay.
But then God sits back like, okay, here you go again. I'm gonna let you go for another 6 months.
No, I don't need
That-
that no more. I'm tired of that.
Well, and that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta get tired of being tired. So
Right.
right now you're at that point where you're almost exhausted. Like, okay, what next?
Mhm.
So don't do what's popular because you think that's quick. Do what you really have a passion for.
Okay.
Cool.
And I feel like you have a male that's distracting you. Are you single? Are you in a relationship? I feel like this male is you're putting a lot of.
But
Okay.
I'm not thinking about my ex, but it's another guy who's not necessarily in the picture, but we're just friends that I drift off about a lot. My mind does.
Well, I feel like you're putting a lot of energy into a male.
Mm-hmm.
And I keep hearing to tell you to stay focused.
Okay.
I usually don't say stuff like this, but I don't think that it's time for you to be in a relationship right now.
Okay.
It's not the right time for you.
Okay.
I feel like you were playing with the idea of, being in that relationship, but now just isn't the correct time. It's just not. Like, I feel that very strongly for you.
Okay.
Focus on you, focus on your career, and then the guy will come. And it may even be the same one that you're kind of talking to now.
Mm-hmm.
But I wouldn't make anything official right now.
Okay. All right. I mean, that's been a battle with myself. I'm like, I don't know what he's doing or what he wants to do. But on the other hand, I'm like, I don't really want that. I just want to see what's gonna happen. So yeah.
Testing the waters. See,
I don't want to play with anybody, but like I said, I have a lot going on, so it's kind of like maybe I thought it would be like a good distraction, so I wouldn't work so hard. But nah,
he'll be a distraction, all right.
My words exactly, Michelle. It'll be a distraction, all right.
Right.
And then you're like, damn, I wasted more time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got that.
But I do see him like Michelle. I do see him still being around when when you get stable, and now the money is making, is doing everything is working. Now you have time to focus on that because everything else is working around you. I still see that person around.
Okay.
And more, I think more aware. Like he's more, oh shit, you got your shit together. Let me just let me jump in it better. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
okay.
Yeah, I still see him around. He ain't going nowhere.
Okay. I don't even know how I feel about that statement, but I mean, I'm okay with it. Okay, thank you. That's all I needed. I'm just watching the system on my computer like, I just want to stop it right now. Thank you.
Thank you,
welcome.
Malika. Don't forget to send that link so I can go for Huntington. Okay, babe. Thank you. All right, have a good night.
You too.
Bye. She was sweet.
She is. Sweet. She's fun.
All right, Miss Circle is next. You said what now?
She's a fun person to just like go out with,
Mm-hmm. And it's crazy because what I see is like her personal life, her fun life. She's so free and so, but when she gets into herself and by herself, she's so cluttered and confused and agitated.
Right, when it comes to the business part, yeah. We're like talking about you like you're not still in here.
I know, right?
It's like y'all are seeing behind the scenes or something.
That's funny. People I wish I could be a fly in the wall to see what they're saying about me. Yes, we're talking about you, Malika.
Right.
Yeah. All day. We know.
Who is next?
Miss Circle. You're Miss Miracle. Miss Circle is next.
Miss Miracle. Where are you at? Are you in here?
Let me see. Yes, Rotunda.
Rotunda.
All right.
Oh, okay.
I'm bringing her in now. Hey.
Hello.
Hey girl, hey.
You look happy. You look like you're in a good place. Look at those
Trying,
high
trying,
cheekbones.
trying to.
You
Trying.
are. You are. You're in
I
a good
may
place.
sit this one out and let.
Because you've worked with her already?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
If I
Let
get
me see what
something
I can
new,
come
I'll
up with.
tell you.
All right. So I'm going to do a 3-card on you,
Okay.
Rotunda, okay?
Okay.
All right. So this reading is for Rotunda. Just tell me when to stop.
Okay. Stop.
Oops. All right. Well, 2 popped out. So those are my reserve cards for you.
Okay. Okay.
Past, present, future. Let's see how on point my angels are with me today. All right. All right. So your past is stairs. So you've been looking for some direction and you've been looking for the right time. And going up the stairs, you're on focus. Going down the stairs, you keep moving backwards. I see that you have been stuck. Like when you go up a little bit, you come back. Come up because you're not sure about your choices.
Mm-hmm.
So you're always second guessing yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
the direction is what I see. You make it up 3 or 4 steps, then you go back down 1 or 2 steps, but then you go up a little more. So you're not going all the way back to the bottom. So just continue to head up, and direction is all about the timing. Like when it feels good, move. Feels good, move. When it feels good, move.
There's some play
Okay?
with words there, Rotunda.
Okay? So that's what you've been going through. And like I said, the past, it could be is very recent, as in I said within the last 3 months, you've made some good progress. So 3 months is what you've made some good progress in the last 3
Yay.
months. Okay? So your present card is the unicorn, which is you got to start trusting. You got to be honest with yourself and only accept honesty from people. Okay? Because
Okay.
there's an innocence about what you're going. It's crazy on the innocent side of it. But let me pull I want to be 1,000. So I gotta refer to because when I come across new cards, I like to make sure I'm on point with them.
Okay.
You know what the difference between my book and your book, Michelle?
What's
Mine's in
that?
alphabetical order.
I had to pick up the hardest deck in the store.
You did, but they're gonna be so fun for you when you finally want to give it the energy.
All right.
All right, so the unicorn, Rotana, this card is reminding you to be honest with yourself and others.
Mm-hmm.
Check in to see if your intentions are pure and your decisions are for the highest good of all concerned. The unicorn is a magical creature who emanates innocence, trust, and integrity, the combined energy of both the elemental and spiritual worlds. The unicorn horn is known to be pure essence, with the ability to help you heal. This card reminds you to trust and flow with your journey right now. Keep a balance between bucking convention and yielding to it freely. Honor and respect others, yourself, and the earth. You can neutralize the poison of gossip through honesty. You have the ability to help others heal themselves. And try to see the innocence in people around you. So I was pretty much in tune with that. Make sure, and it's important for you,
Mm-hmm.
make sure you're doing everything for the highest good. If
Okay.
there have been some, let me see how I can finagle my way through, like those kind of intentions, let them go. You've got to go through pure, accept people around you, only accept, like I said earlier, honesty. If you feel that they're lying to you, don't accept it, don't roll with it. I'm done with this conversation. Boom. If they start trying to gossip with you to bring down your energy, cut it
Mm-hmm.
off. That I'm not the one. Don't give
Okay.
them you. Don't give them
Okay.
you. Okay? So that's what you're
Okay.
going through now. Like your honesty, like, and this is gonna help you with the stairs to keep going up.
Okay.
Okay? Then the future card is your water card.
Mm.
Emotions. You're gonna get some you're gonna, you're gonna question some of these emotions. You're gonna get real emotional upcoming. You're going to You're not going to understand why you're feeling certain feelings that you normally probably have regressed in the past, like you didn't want to touch, but
Mm-hmm.
you are going to get something emotional and you're like, oh, okay, why am I upset? Why am I crying? Why am I feeling these things that you have been avoiding for so many years? Stop trying to be the tough girl. Initiation and rejuvenation. So you're pretty much going to be cleansing yourself through this process. So now, when you're
Okay.
around the honest, demanding the honesty, you being honest with yourself, stop trying to
Mm-hmm.
slick people through decisions, stop trying to finagle your way through, like, get
Mm-hmm.
it? Then your rejuvenation. It's almost like you're going to repurify yourself and move, but you're going to go through some emotions and you're not going to understand where this is coming from.
Okay. Mm. Wow.
That's that. Now, I do have two side cards, though.
Okay.
In this process, I feel like a lot of creating is going to happen for you. So you're going to be putting some things together and creating some, and it could be, are you working on like, are you working on a project of some sort? Like, are you, some project you're working on, you're putting all the puzzle pieces together
Yes.
right now. Like, so that's in the creating. Like,
Okay.
that's what's happening in purple. So you have you, I feel there's a knowing about you that you've kind of been shying away from, maybe you don't want
Mm-hmm.
to acknowledge, like some things you know, but you just, like I say, you don't trust yourself on it. You have the gift of kind of seeing some things before it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Start trusting it because it's there. Like, start trusting it all the way around because you have it, and that's going to help you in the creating of the project that you're working on. Like, I don't know I can't pull exactly what it is, but I feel
Uh-huh.
like you're doing a lot, you're writing a lot of notes, you're writing a
Mm-hmm.
lot of, to go to, like, to oh, how do I say it? To go back and refer to,
Mm-hmm.
like a then and now, kind of seeing a pros and cons, kind of
Mm-hmm.
breakdown of certain things. So
Mm-hmm.
that's what I'm getting
Mm-hmm.
for you on that. So was I close? Did it
Yes.
resonate?
Yes. Exactamundo. Yes.
Awesome,
Yes.
awesome. And it just keeps hitting me, just that honesty, like demand it, just demand it. And even with yourself, when you think you feel a certain way, stop trying to convince yourself that you feel something else. Like, go with the feeling that you are feeling.
Okay.
If you want to cry, cry. And
Okay.
cry good. Like, make the ugly face cry. You know what I'm saying?
I did a
Like,
little bit of
cry
that
good.
already this weekend.
That's what I'm saying. So that emotional state, like, cry good, because
Yeah.
that's just helping you release and
Okay.
coming to your own. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
I will do
Any
that.
questions? from Michelle and myself.
I don't know about Michelle. Michelle's just been up there laughing.
I'm just
Um,
I'm looking at these comments.
She said you look so proud.
Because I can see you getting the information, Belinda, and I wanted to say, just tell her exactly what you see or feel. I saw you trying to interpret it. Like I can see you getting the information. So that's probably why I was making the facial expression.
And that's what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to interpret it the right way to where it makes sense. Because sometimes
Right.
I get jumbled in my words, and but hopefully it comes across because I'm trying to say it to where, hey, you get it like that.
mhm.
See, when Michelle, a little quick side note, when Michelle used to talk to me, I'm like, what does that mean? And she's like, you'll get it eventually. And it would stick with me for so long, like, ugh. And then finally it would hit back on epiphany, and I'd be like, I get it, Michelle. 2 months later, I get it. But thanks for letting me rest on it for like those 2 months. So I try.
Nothing. You
That
don't
is
see
too
anything about
funny.
relationship coming, or anything about my love life, or anything, or something.
Give me a second. I'm processing here.
Uh-oh.
I, I, I think, I feel, I want to make sure I use those words, that there's someone that's trying to be around you a lot. I don't think he's presented himself like to show you that he's attracted yet, but I feel like someone's around you more than lately, just trying to be around. Whether you know it or not, I think there's like someone kind of been lurking around, just kind of watching you. Could be on social media, could be somewhere that someone's gained a new interest, and just could be as simple as a hey, how you doing?
Okay.
Not
Well,
that you know yet, but
hey, boo, if you out there,
uh,
hey.
I just think that someone's just watching you now, just kind of, and will make themselves known. I think when that honesty part starts really happening, I
Mhm.
think that's when he'll present. But I just kind of see someone that's lurking around watching you. Not in a bad way, like not a stalker-ish
Okay.
or anything like
Okay.
that, but just kind of like more frequent than not. Like he'll make his presence known in the next like few months. More of a like, hey, how you doing? And you're gonna be like, hey, how
Okay.
you doing? But you're not gonna immediately be attracted to him.
Okay.
You're not gonna feel like, oh my God, that's the one. You're gonna feel like like, what do you want? Kind of deal.
Okay. Okay.
But he's gonna. I feel like he's gonna. He. I feel like he's gonna take his time and just kind of like he's gonna smooze you over. I think. I mean,
Okay.
because that's what I feel. Like I said, I could be wrong, but I feel like he's lurking. Not in a
Oh.
bad way. I don't want to use that word, but you know what I mean.
Okay.
You know what I mean, Michelle, right? When I say lurking.
Yes.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah, I just.
Can I just add to that? You do have somebody who's trying to energetically get to you,
I feel
but you
it. I'm
but
sorry.
you have this thickness surrounding you where he can't find you. Does that make sense at all? It's like we are beacons of light,
Uh-huh.
right? I mean, just imagine you holding a flashlight and you close your eyes and you do this kind of thing. Well, you can kind of see where it is, right?
Mhm.
But if we are worried, if we're troubled, if we're sad, if we're angry, if we're anything but happy and in alignment,
Mhm.
it creates this cloud around us, kind of like a foggy day. So when he's trying to find your light, he can't see you because you created this fog around yourself. So once you clear that up, he'll be able to go to you because he can see your light. Does that make sense?
Mhm.
Maybe
So
that's why. Maybe that's what I'm saying. When that honesty stuff starts happening, and she starts to clear like that honesty. That's
yeah,
yeah. So
that's what you're getting at. Um, because when she says honesty, that's that going within yourself and bringing out your true self. Living the life that you are meant to live.
Mm-hmm. Now, I am trying to relocate by the fall. Will I meet this person where I relocate, or
You're putting too much thought into it. It doesn't matter. He'll find you
doesn't matter?
wherever you are.
Oh, okay.
No, it doesn't mind. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. He'll find you wherever you are because he's
Okay.
supposed to find you.
Oh, okay.
So don't put too much thought into it.
Okay.
And don't go searching for him. Like, he'll come to you.
I love
So
you.
you really don't even have to worry about that at all. Like, it'll happen when you
Okay.
clear up the fog around yourself.
Yep. It'll be very satisfying. Like I said, you're not gonna be like, oh my God. It's not gonna be that. It's because he's very patient. He's very patient.
Okay.
He's very patient. Like he's not loud. He's not over. He's just very patient. Like that's why I see it. He's very patient.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie. Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. I see him being so patient with her. Like when she's gonna be like that, he's gonna be like, honey, it's good, I got you. Like that's how I feel like he's gonna be with her.
Yeah, that he is being very patient, but time is running out. Let me just say it that way. Like, you have to clear your stuff up and do it soon.
Yeah. Yes. Hold on. You okay, Mama? What's wrong? Huh?
Nelma, thank
You want
you.
to sit by me?
This is
No, you need to go to
amazing.
bed.
Just
You need to go
doing some reading and a little bit of life coaching mixed in.
I'll be there in a second. Okay. Is there space on the list? This is amazing. Once we get through a normal, I'm gonna see how Michelle and I feel. Tangent path, I don't have you on the list. I'll see if someone jumps off and aren't available. I just can't. Hold on, my daughter's trying to creep in here, so she's go to bed. Come over here and say hi to everybody. No, come over here.
Hi, Amaya. Hello, beautiful.
That's Michelle. Say hey, Michelle.
Hi, beautiful.
You gotta go to bed. If you're gonna lay here, you gotta go to bed because you got school tomorrow, little girl. All right. Hope I can hear the fog around me.
Clear.
Oh, I can clear the fog around me. Okay, so you can. Oh.
If you choose to do so.
You can. It's going to be easy for you. Just
right,
set
Jinx.
your mind to it. You're right. Jinx.
Oh, I remember Jinx.
All right, so okay, Stephanie, you are up next. My Heart Entertainment.
Oh, I thought a normal name was.
No, a normal. Yeah, normal just signed up. So it's My Heart. And then if Eric is back on with Tiffany, if Eric's back on, Eric is after My Heart, after Stephanie, then Eric, and then A Normal. And then I'll check with you and see how you feel. If you want to keep
What
doing
time is it?
It's
can't see my
10:53 your time.
Oh, okay.
11:53 mine.
Okay.
Yeah, not too many left. We're good. All right.
My Heart.
Stephanie.
Are you?
Yep,
There you are.
I love the fact that you can see it too. Like, there you are. Awesome.
Yeah, when you hear a little like loading. Hi.
Hey. How are you, Steph?
I'm good. How are you? Can y'all hear me?
Uh-huh.
We can hear you. We can hear you.
Okay. Immediately you have some oh, I'm getting sleepy.
Now why I can't hear y'all?
You can't hear us?
Okay, let
Can
me
y'all
turn my
hear me?
volume up. I could hear y'all earlier, but then when I get on there, I couldn't hear. Okay.
Hmm.
Can you hear us now?
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah. There's an echo now.
Uh-oh.
Oh, let me get comfortable. Look at my Paleo Santos wood. That's all I have left. That little bitty piece.
You got a roach.
Okay.
And I still try to light it too. I burned my finger or something.
I got 4 more over here for you.
I need to go buy me some more. Okay, with you, I see some heavy stuff in the past. Um, how far or how deep do you want us to go?
My thing is job wise and finances.
Okay. I can't answer those because I keep being taken back to your childhood and growing up.
Oh really?
So, um, I can't go. I can't. I just, I can't
Give me
see
what
the
you got.
present because I see, if this is you that I'm seeing, um, is there any hit? How deep do you want me to go? Like, is it okay to say whatever?
No, you can. I'm good.
Is there any type of abuse in your history? And don't make it fit. If it doesn't fit, just like no,
I
Michelle.
mean, you mean verbal, mentally, physically.
I see physical, and I see all of them. I mean, I see mental, I see physical, and verbal.
I mean, I had that with my ex-husband, so
Okay. I feel like I feel like that has left you. Now this is on a soul level, right? Because I'm looking at you down to your soul, not you on the outside. So
hmm
I feel like you on the inside is just balled up, with your just kind of with your hands around your knees. I see you balled up, and what that means to me is the real you have it tucked away so deep. um, you've got to bring that out, like the real you out. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly.
hmm
The you that you used to be before you had the emotional trauma. I feel like you made a shift at some point, and now you're very quiet. You don't say as much. You think more than you speak, type of thing.
yeah.
Um, so it's very important for you to release that, what happened to you. I still feel some fear. I don't know if this person is still around you or lives close by or in the same city, or I don't know the circumstances, but I still feel some fear down in here.
Mm-mm. I mean, we have a better relationship now that we divorced, so there's no fear with him. Mm-mm. We get along much better. I mean, it's been years, but we have a better relationship now that our kids are grown. We have a better relationship. So,
Hmm. That's as far as I can go, Melinda. I can't go any farther.
okay.
I think your finances right now, it's like heavily weighing on you, like heavily weighing on you. Like it's a constant thought, day in and day out right now for you.
hmm
Um, I don't know. I have you been thinking about moving, relocating?
No.
Because I kind of just think you're over. I think you're over like. I think you're over the clicks and over the circles and over the kind of the same redundancy. Like I almost like, okay, what's next? Because it can't be this way forever. Like it just, I'm done with this, and it's hard because because I know like the photography but I see a shift. I see a bigger shift for you. Like, but whatever. I mean, you're letting it. It's heavy. Like daily, you're worrying about this these finances. Like, what's your next step? So it's like a sadness that I'm feeling. I'm more of a going into low key depression. Like almost like you're not wanting to go out as much. You're not wanting to. You're like tired, just tired. But what I am gonna do is I'm gonna pull 3 cards and see what my cards take it, and see what we go from there to help it out.
Okay.
Here's what
So just
can I say? Can I say this?
yes, ma'am.
When I tap into you, like the real you, like your soul, who you are before society and experience and situations made you who you think you are today. Does that make sense? Um, you feel very numb to me. And when people feel very numb, I'm concerned about them. I feel like you have suppressed a lot, and it's very important for you to dig that back up and release it. Um, I know you don't feel like you have fear, but what I'm telling you is deep down in here, like at the core of your soul, you are storing fear, sadness, anger at the very core of your being. I mean, this is deep. So it's very important for you to explore deep down within, bring it up to a surface, and then release it. Um, it could be quite physically painful for you to bring it up. Don't push it back down. Just kind of process, allow, and release, and do it a little bit at a time, because I mean, you really have some heavy stuff that you have just tucked away really, really deep down inside. I can't look at your career. I can't look at your finances, because all of that stuff doesn't matter. Because if you were in the non-physical world, if you were in heaven, if you were in the other side, these things would not matter, because they're all illusions. So when you take care of that core issue,
Mhm.
everything else will fall into place. You can go and get the best job you've ever had, but until you take care of what's in here, it's not going to work out for you. You can't run from it either. It's something that you have to deal with it. And I understand the relationship. I understand you trying to move on with this, by still remaining friends with this guy and your ex-husband. But I feel like there are some things that would really help you to say to him, to get it out of you. But I'm not recommending that you say these things to him. I'm recommending you write a letter to him and burn it, and then put the ashes in the dirt outside.
Okay.
But when you write that letter, you really you pull deep from within. And I say this to a lot of my clients too. when it's necessary. But that's not the only way that you do it. You can do some intentional meditations and focus on releasing. You can cry because I feel like you haven't done that in a while, but I feel like you need to. You can hit a pillow. You can, I mean, I don't know, whatever works for you, find it, pull it out, and release it. And then you can move on. Does that make sense to you?
Mm-hmm. It does.
Like, no more suppressing. If you feel the need to cry, then cry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's very, very, very important that you hear what I'm saying to you right now.
I understand.
Because before you came into this lifetime, you really wanted to accomplish this lesson, and you're at the verge of making a choice whether to accomplish it or not. So this time, and I don't know if you believe in past lives or not, but this isn't your first roundabout with this similar situation. In a spiritual sense, your soul has been through this before. So this time, 2015, make the decision to release, forgive, move on, stand in your power. I feel like your power has been stripped away from you. So, yeah, that's what I have to say to you.
Okay.
Does it resonate at all? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I do.
You
And then,
okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That the thing is sometimes it's when it tugs and pull, we bury it so deep. Like we talked about it earlier with Michelle, about how she sees like people for who they really are and not what they think they are, only because they suppress, like she explained, so deep they almost forget. They go into like it never happened, and like we want to be strong and we want to be, non-affected, but things like that, they take a toll and they steal from us, you know? And when people like that are aggressive in behavior, I mean, they take from us and we don't even know it sometimes. They take from us our securities, they take from us our happiness and tuck it away. So follow what Michelle says because she goes there. She goes there.
I mean, to me looking at you now, I'm just like, she forgot who she is. And a lot of people do. Um, the majority of people I've met forget who they really are. But I mean, it's like you come from a line of royalty. And when I say royalty, I don't mean in a monetary value. I don't mean like money, diamonds, although you may have had these things. But I mean in like a soul lineage. And once you remember who you really are and step into the truth of your soul, step into your power, you would never allow anybody to treat you. The settling will be over. Let me just say it that way. There's no settling. Like you'll be in your full power. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
If you, I feel the need to offer myself to you. If you want to work with me, shoot me an email. And I don't really do that often, but I'm offering myself to you if you want to work with me, let me know.
Okay.
Is there anything else, Steph, or do you want me to still draw the 3 cards, or I just think maybe we just need to work on that first?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because it's draining you. It's really draining you slowly but surely, and that's why I think I'm seeing that like you're like slowly falling into like a depression. And you're trying to keep yourself occupied with other things instead of dealing with what, like, Michelle, what needs to be done. Because I see that like a very heavy, sad space.
Thank you.
So if you can wiggle with Michelle, get with Michelle.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Okay?
welcome.
But I'll be free to do a card reading on you tomorrow if you want to.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
I'll
Thank you, ladies.
do a private scope with you tomorrow, Steph, just to see
Okay.
what they say. Okay, babe?
Okay.
All right.
Bye, y'all. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. You're welcome.
Bye.
Do y'all
You,
feel like this is a TV show?
I think they're enjoying it.
I feel like we're on TV.
Unfriended, that movie. Ah!
Blab
Blab
TV,
TV.
right?
How are we gonna say the same thing at the same time, Michelle? Blab TV. I'm scared to talk. I'm scared to talk and ruin the mojo. You can't ruin the mojo. Hey, Queen V Java.
Oh,
Okay,
Tay.
I have to smile, candid camera. I know, right? Hey.
That show
All
is
right.
ancient.
So I don't know if Tiffany is still on with Eric. Yep, there she
Oh
is.
my goodness.
How are you feeling, Michelle?
I feel good. I'm getting sleepy. So I don't know how many.
It's just 2 more. It's Eric and then a normal
A
name.
normal name.
Yeah, if they're still on. And then if we can get Emmy. And then if we can get tangent path.
Path.
If we can get tangent path after a normal, then she'll be the last one. Or they'll be the last one.
All right.
Okay?
All right. Yep.
All right, let me go and get Tiff on. This will be Eric.
Hello, Eric.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Eric?
What's going on?
He is so non-believer.
I said anything. No,
You don't have to say anything.
In the morning, I am so sleepy, but I'm with it though. Let's go.
So, do you have any questions, or what? Why are you putting the effort forth to stay up and talk to us?
Cause the boo thing right here told me to. No, Tiff wanted me to check it out. She's just putting me on, so I've been listening, to what's going on. So just want to check it out.
Tiffany, you cannot force people to do things.
No, stop and check it out. It's all good.
Well, no, I know, but you know what I'm saying? It's okay to tell her no, okay?
That's hard.
No, it's not. Tell her no. All right, so Michelle, do you want to do it? You want me to pull cards? What do you want? What you feeling?
Yeah. Hey, pull the card.
All right. So Eric, I want you to tell me when to stop.
Stop.
All righty.
He just want to go to bed.
Yeah, he's still like, whatever. That's past, present, and future. And this reading is for Eric. Okay. All right. Past, journey, path, location. You traveled. Did you travel a lot? Do you travel a lot?
Yes, I do.
Okay. You've been doing this for traveling a lot. I see within the last 2 years has really been a lot.
That is
traveling.
that's
A
very
lot of traveling. A lot of traveling. So you've seen some good destinations. You've been to some great locations. Some places that some folks, yeah, you've done a lot of traveling. So that's a lot of traveling. Like almost exhausting type traveling.
pretty much.
Okay. Present, snake, rebirth, release, and integration. Now, this can mean, like, I'm referring back to my book because this can mean different things for different people. So you have the rebirth, release, and integration. So I'm going to read it again and see if it resonates with you. This is what you're currently going through or currently in. Transitioning. Are you transitioning during which you're going to go through a cycle of birth, death, and rebirth? You're enjoy the shedding of the old while stepping into your power. The snake's wisdom may lead you to ask yourself many questions. What project or relationship do you need to begin? What do you need to shed, release, or uncover in order to bring about new opportunities? What do you need to bring back into your life? The snake represents rebirth in all forms. It symbolizes hidden teachings or information as well as integration of physical and spiritual form. Don't be afraid of your personal power. It's a gift of healing and rebirth. So are you transitioning into something new? Have you let go of some things recently? Are you kind of like pushing some things to the left so you can make room for something new?
I agree with that. Yes.
So clearly he's not going to go into depth, Michelle. Oh, audio. So that's what you're doing now. So basically you're transitioning. So you're kind of going into a new phase now. And you're just going to find that niche. But I think you want to start being at home more, being more stable. I think you're over the traveling part of things. You want to travel more now for leisure versus work. In this transition.
Okay.
In this transition. If it's a no, it's a no. If that's not what you're feeling. But
I was traveling more for leisure, not for work.
Gotcha. So maybe I got that mixed around. But I know there was. So now that you're releasing, you're transitioning into something new. So are you trying to start something new? Are you trying to see some new areas, whether it be work?
I did, and a couple of weeks ago, I had a great opportunity. I had to pick between 3 jobs a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
And
are you deciding on any certain one, or are you bypassing all of them?
I know I took one, but I had the other one come back and offer me a stronger offer. They actually tried to lure me back 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks in a row they called me to see if I was still able to, if I'd still be willing to take the job.
Is it something different from what you were doing before?
Each opportunity that I applied for, they recommended me to another department. They thought I would be better at something else. And when I turned them down the second time, they came back with a third opportunity last week to try to get me to join their company.
Gotcha. So that's what's going on now with you. So good luck with that. And then in the future, Fire Opal, there's a lot of sensuality and confidence surrounding you're already confident. But it's almost like I know I'm going to do this. I know I can. And no worries. Like, I got this. Not being cocky, but I got this. Kind of like.
I'll agree with you with that. I'll give you, I have that sense of that cockiness that's going on. Yeah, I'll give you that.
But it's going to be more than normal. Like, this next transition, like that you're gonna like deal and get in, it's gonna give you an extra like. I thought I was doing some big shit then, but I'm doing it now. Like it's gonna give you more fire, like more confidence. Like you need it, but it's gonna give you like more of it.
Okay.
So fire's open energy is going to open up channels of creativity, passion, more confidence, and sensuality. This is the time to connect with pleasure by blending more love into your experience. Let go of the shyness, fear, or shame holding you back. Allow yourself greater enjoyment by releasing self-conscious feelings. This gem resonates with your sacral chakra, which resonates the physical desires. Oh boy. Oh Lord, I just seen some player action.
I'll tell you.
Did you see play action?
I saw a
I,
lot of things.
I'm play action. This card encourages you to do things to help you feel sensual. Listening to music, lighting candles, burning incense, wear red, or decorate your bedroom. Anything that sets the mood. Your self confidence will grow when you allow your sensuality to be unleashed. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Okay, Michelle, what do you see? Because it says time to, it says here, it's time to check the health of your circulatory and nervous systems. So I don't know. Michelle, do you pick up anything on that one?
No, I think you have somebody who's passed away that's trying to come in. Were you raised by someone other than your parents? Very random question.
That's very random. My grandmother.
Okay, and she passed.
That is correct.
Okay, so she's trying to come in. Do you have a picture of her?
No,
Do you have her name?
I do. You want it?
I'm trying to connect with her. I need something to pull me in.
Her name is Murtis.
Oh, by the way, Eric, she's a medium as well, just so you know.
I just saw, I don't know if this was a memory or what this is, but she was showing me you riding around on a tricycle. You were very young.
Do me a favor. Go get that bag right there. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Let me see here. Hold on.
Get that bag right there on the floor. Right there. Yeah, bring me that bag. Yep.
She's just telling me that she had to get on to you a lot.
I'm sorry, say that again.
She's telling me that she had to get on to you a lot. Like I keep seeing her. Oh Lord, I didn't know we were gonna go here tonight.
Can you see this?
Good God, on the tricycle.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, is that her in the picture
No,
with you?
Those are my parents.
Why is she showing me the picture of you and you on a tricycle?
I don't know, but I don't know.
I think that's maybe her way of letting you know that I'm really talking to her.
Okay.
But yeah, she's just telling me that she used to have to get on to you a lot. I'm seeing her spank you. I don't know if you were.
It's true.
I know you was very hard-headed little kid.
Yes.
But
you ran the house a lot. You did a lot of things in that house she told you not to do, and you continue to do them in the house.
Yeah.
I'll give you your bottom.
Yeah.
Just as hard-headed as I.
Yes.
Yeah. Let me see what else. I'm really trying to get to the point with her because I don't feel like doing this right now.
Go there.
I'm trying. a
But
little bit.
it drains. It really does drain.
Yeah, and I'm a little tired. But oh, why is she coming in? Let me see. I feel like you're blaming somebody for something, such as your mom. Could you be blaming her for something? Your mom. At any rate, she's kind of like motioning for everybody to keep the peace. What is that about? Like everybody just calm down or something.
I can't think of anything right now.
At any rate, I don't know why, but she's just kind of wanting everybody to just stay calm for whatever reason. And then I'm just gonna say that something about her coming to the foot of your bed or something like that. I don't know if you have something in there, such like a dresser across from your. Is there a dresser across from your bed, or what is the? She's showing me a dresser across from a bed with a bunch of pictures on it.
I have nothing.
And it's in an older house.
In the older house?
It's in a older house. Like this is not like now. I mean, she's showing me something like, I don't know if this is her house or something in the past, or like I'm going back some years.
And who's the picture of? Or is it?
I don't know. It's just pictures on the dresser, and the dresser is in front of her bed. Maybe it's her bed. You don't have anything of hers?
Nothing.
Okay. Her house. What's the deal with it?
Well, there were only two houses. So there was my childhood house and then my high school house. She was always with us. So
did she have a house? Like her house? Like her?
That would be the childhood house that she had.
What happened to that house?
That house caught on fire.
Okay. Did all of her things burn?
Yes, they did.
Okay. There was something in there that she wanted to give you. Do you remember what that house looked like?
Very well.
Was it a bed? Like I see a rose or a flower blanket, a flower blanket. Like, you know, what they used to have in the old, you know, I don't know what year this is, but I see a flower blanket and I see the dresser across from her bed.
Okay.
And I see, was the dresser across from her bed, like the foot of her bed? And then there's the dresser.
Yeah, there was a dresser and then there was the, I guess you would call it the Chester drawer type thing.
And she had things on top of it. Like, I just see a bunch of stuff. Like, I even see, like, maybe is that some brass or some kind of gold-looking picture frame?
Maybe. I can't really recall that.
Okay, well.
Almost 30 years now.
Well, at any rate, there was something that she wanted you to have, and I believe it's gone. But apparently she keeps trying to give it to you anyway. So please just acknowledge her. Just acknowledge her. She comes around you. She checks on the baby. I don't know if you have a baby or whose baby that is. But I see her checking on a baby boy. Like rubbing. Look, I'm just telling you what I'm getting. And I'm trying to hurry up too. But
do you have like nephew or anything like that? Nephews or anyone that's
not that she would know, or not that she would. No, not that she would know. No.
Well, just because she wasn't around when the baby was born, she knows because she's around.
Right.
So if there's a baby around, she's around the baby.
No, because there's I'm the only one who has the child, and that's a girl.
Okay, well, just remember what I'm saying to you today. I don't know if the child is there with her now, as in a child has transitioned and is there with her now, or a sibling of yours, brother, or I don't know what that is, but she has a child and she's showing me, she's rubbing the child's head, and it's a boy. Keep showing me the blue blanket. So I don't know. Take that and save it or something. I'm just telling you what she's telling me.
Okay.
But please acknowledge her, talk to her, that kind of thing.
I do, but I don't know if I randomly talk. Let's just say that. And when I think of her, it may be something that I, just randomly think about her, and I'll just talk to her.
Well, okay. Just,
I never get the, like the answer that I may be looking for her, that guidance from her.
Okay. She's literally always around you with everything you're doing. Like, she's still watching over you as if she was here. I feel like she almost spent more time here than there. And she wants a little bit of recognition. Like, she's very, can I get some? I've never heard Spirit say that before. So that's kind of funny to me. But just acknowledge her. Just acknowledge that when you feel her around you, or if she pops in your head, just acknowledge that she's there. Just talk to her.
Can I ask a question, Michelle?
Yes.
Or Eric? Did she have doilies? Like doilies? Do you know what doily is?
No, I'm not.
The word doily come up. It's like the little, like white, like paper, plastic. They look like placemats, but they're not. Like, does she like those like doilies? They're like God, I can't even think of it. Or like a handkerchief. Does she keep like a handkerchief? Those two things just keep hitting me like a handkerchief. I don't know. Just
You probably have me reaching too far back in my memory to really recall that.
I know. I just feel like doilies. Like she liked doilies all over the house. It's weird because I haven't even. But and they're like white. They look oval, or and they have like little circles around. But they look like placemats. But you can hang them on things or lay them on tables, lay them on dressers. They're just like little.
Okay. I know about, and I'll give you that. Yeah, I can look up some things like that.
Okay, I just want to see if I'm picking up on something because I see that it's like I'm being like these doilies are like she loved doilies, like protectors, like she would protect things with these doilies.
I'll give you that. I mean, if I'm trying to go back that far, yeah, I'll give you that.
Oh.
You know what else she's showing me? She's showing you like jump on her furniture, and I felt like she was very neat. She would always get mad because you jumping on that couch or whatever.
That's a funny story that you should say that, because my cousin and I would always, as kids, would run from the kitchen to the living room, and we would flip on the couch.
And
that's
it drove her.
That's why I say it would tear up the house. That would be the whole.
Not necessarily tear up the house, but
to her, because it's her
to
couch. To her,
and
it's
she
like
was very neat. She's a very neat person. So
you killed her.
And he left. The phone probably died.
Yeah,
it's probably grandma.
Like, okay, enough.
It's probably grandma.
All right, so grandma probably said, "Enough, son."
That was funny.
All right, so a normal name is up. Emmy is up.
Emmy, are you here, Emmy?
Yep, she's right there.
Is she, how many is it?
Emmy's the last. Well, Emmy, and then the
Okay.
tangent path would be the last one. But it was funny
Okay.
because with Eric, like I said, I saw these doilies, but earlier, like I said, I saw him like reckon. In her mind, it's you're tearing up my house, boy. Stop.
Right, right.
Like,
But she's very neat, though. She's a very neat person. So, you know, his idea of tearing up the house and her idea of tearing up the house are two different things.
yeah,
So, but she just kept showing me popping his butt.
she probably again.
Little bad little thing.
He was
Sit down somewhere. I'm sorry, Emmy.
right.
Thank you
All
for
right,
sticking up for me.
No problem.
Hi, Emmy. How are you?
I'm well. How are you?
Good, thank you. And I think you were the one that tweeted.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So this is the one that tweeted Michelle that she had a yes or no a question.
Oh,
but,
okay. Okay.
yeah, very patient. Thank you.
Thank you for coming on
Alright.
today.
No
problem.
problem. Thank you for joining.
I had a really I had another question that I came up with. So for the yes and no question, I have a test that I'm taking this Saturday, and there's an option to void it or to score it, and that's basically what I'm asking.
That I am going to pass on, Melinda Santiago.
I say score it. You're ready for it. I say score it. I don't feel that you're unprepared. I think you're more scared, but I say score it. And you're more prepared than you think. I think you're just fearful that you're letting the fear guide you versus your edge, like what you already know. So I say score it. Are you okay?
Yeah.
What's wrong? No, what's wrong? Talk to us. What's wrong? Why are you so scared of it?
Well, I'm just surprised by what you're saying.
Why are you scared of why are you scared of this test? You're prepared.
Okay.
You're prepared.
I was so ready for you to say, void it and take it in 3 months.
What question?
I am planning on taking it in 3 months again.
Your father, do you know your father?
I mean, I was adopted.
Okay. Your adopted father? Was
I know.
he really hard on you? Somebody who's really hard on you.
My biological or adopted father?
I don't know which one.
I
I
mean,
just see somebody being really hard on you, making you feel as if you aren't doing enough. It doesn't ring a bell with you?
Maybe, but is he alive or?
Oh, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess so.
Well, don't make it fit. Like if it's not like yes, which I don't know what you're talking about, then that's not you I'm reading right now.
I think he's always been really encouraging in my life. So
okay, no, this is not. I'm seeing somebody just really hard on who I thought was you. It could be somebody else watching.
Because, you've opened those gates now, so they're all going to flood in on you, Michelle.
I don't know who that is.
Emmy, why are you afraid of this? Okay, let me ask this question. If you score this one, are you able to score the second one in 3 months as well?
Yeah.
Are they taking the better of the two scores?
They will, but the schools don't like to see too many tests, and I've already taken it twice. So I want one to be like bang,
That's a lot of pressure on yourself, but I feel you're prepared. I feel like the fear of what they feel or they look down upon as too many tests, I think that's what's holding you back. But I think you're prepared. And I think you're going to do very well on this test. I do. I feel like you are prepared and you're kind of psyching yourself out just because you feel that I think you're going to do just fine. But again, I suggest go with how you feel that day. If it feels right, go for it. I never want to say, what my word is bond. I just feel that you are very prepared for this, and I think you're only scared because of what you think they think about taking the test repeatedly.
Okay.
If it's about the highest score, go for it. It's more practice for you, but I think you're gonna do very well.
Thank you. And should I take it in January as well?
I can't hear you.
Should I take it in January as well?
See if you need it to see how this one goes. I don't think you'll need to take it in January because I think you're going to do very well on it this time. But I mean, it's going to really be up to you how you feel, But I feel you're going to do just fine on this one. So I think you'll get the scores that you're looking for.
It was for a different reason why I wanted to take it in January, but
It's kind of muffled. I can't hear you.
I said it's for a different reason why I want to take it again, not because I'm scared of getting another bad grade.
Well, just see how you feel. I gotta say that. I just think you'll do just fine on this test. But if it's for another reason that it may not present itself after you take it this time, there may be not need, or there might be freeing up of it. Who knows? But I don't think you're gonna. I think you're gonna do well this time around.
Okay.
Okay. Is there another question you have?
Thank you. And the other one is, I'm living in my
We can't hear you.
That's kind of
I'm
muffled.
living in my grandmother's apartment right now.
Mm-hmm.
So this is something that I grabbed from her.
You never know what you can do until you try.
Oh, it's very true.
On my closet, and I was just wondering if she was around the apartment or.
Oh, she's passed away?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. At this point in the night, I need at least a picture or something.
Okay.
To see if I can try to.
I have it on my computer, but I don't have any printed out in the apartment.
Oh, okay.
So.
Yeah, I'm a little tired. So
okay.
So follow us though, and then the next time we get on, just have a picture of her, and then I'll see if I can, if she will talk to me.
Okay. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming on today.
And get some rest and know that all is fine.
All is well.
All is well. All is well. All right. Let us know how you did on that test too, because I think you're gonna be like, "Hey, I aced that joint." Don't study too long. Don't study too long on the answers. Like you have them. Go through it and just know that you're gonna be okay.
And don't base major life decisions on your scores.
Right.
And when you're gonna take the test versus not.
Okay.
Oh, I don't like seeing people cry.
It's not bad tears. It's like hopeful tears.
Just know, and you'll be crying tears of joy. That's what we want to see. And I wish you well. And I'm sending you light and love, and I'm sending you positive vibes, and I'm sending all the good things for when you wake up on test day. It's going to be effortless. Okay. All right, Emmy. Take care, sweetheart.
Bye.
I didn't know I was gonna do this.
Oh, it's okay. It happens. Okay. Bye.
You just never know what's going to happen on the Melinda and Life Coach Michelle show.
Clown Melinda and Life Coach Michelle. Life clown. All right. Do you have energy for one
Life
more?
clown.
Life clown and life coach.
Hey,
Do
let's see what happens.
with Tangent Path, is she on still? Okay, Tangent Path.
When
Let's
will
get
you
her.
do this again? Because I want my name on the list. When will we do this again?
It's really got to be kind of like, hey, Michelle, how you doing today? Melinda, how you
Right.
doing today? And then we get back on. So it might be in a
Right.
couple. It might be in a couple of days. You know.
You just gotta, and then when we come on, pop on.
Yeah.
It's kind of random.
But we'll look out for you. If I see you come back on, I'll get you right on. Nelma.
Hi,
Nelma
Jill.
K.
Hi.
Hey Jill, how are you?
Fabulous. How are you, ladies?
We are
Doing
good.
good.
Thanks for
Oh,
doing
she's
this.
so positive.
And very loving and caring. You
Aw,
just
like-
take care of everybody, don't you? And
I
everything.
do.
Like a
Yeah.
sunflower. You know, like she's very like, okay, let me not say it in the wrong way, but like hippie-ish, like that free, that free.
Yeah,
Free.
maybe. Some days.
I
Yeah.
just see you being very caring and just wanting to take care of the world.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody, like you're very mom, what is it, mommy? Like the neighborhood kids you could treat them like your son or something, you know, like your children.
Very mothering. Mhm.
Mothering and nurturing is how I feel that you are.
Yeah. Thank you. Yeah.
She's always
You're
offering,
welcome.
I'll do that. I'll handle that. I'll bring that. I'll make that.
Come for dinner.
Yeah.
Very crafty. Very
Yeah.
crafty. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You are someone who I would see as decorating for all the seasons, you know, like
Oh no.
Very
fall.
crafty.
Really?
No.
Oh, that is so surprising.
No. I will lay out a table, but I don't
You-
want to decorate.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that is so surprising to me.
Yeah.
I
no,
see
I
crafty.
like clean. I like my place very minimal, and yeah. No, not crafty.
Wow.
I write. but
Huh.
I'm
That's
not,
very interesting.
But I do set a beautiful table. Yeah.
And maybe not for yourself, but I see like with Michelle, like I said, very crafty. I feel like you will make and you'll do things for other people. You'll offer yourself to do it for them.
Yes. Yeah.
But not for yourself. But they're like, I'll make the cutouts and I'll bring them. Like,
I'm learning boundaries around that, ladies.
got to sometimes, yes.
Yeah.
So any questions for us?
Yeah,
or-
I just wanted to see what you ladies have for me about my career, about what I'm doing now and where it's heading.
Wow. I saw you working from home.
I do.
Oh, okay. Is that where you want to stay?
I want to travel to do my work, but it's more around the exposure. I know generally I know what I want to do. I know what my intention is for the world. I know what I want to create, and I have a lot of things going on. So I'm looking to kind of size it down, clean it up, so I'm not doing so many different things, and I want to be able to travel while I'm doing it. So I want to see if you see travel coming up, and I mean literally I'll live anywhere, so that kind of travel. Yeah, and be invited. I want to do a lot more speaking and be on stage, that type of thing. So
I feel like there's a shift that has to be made before you can do these things. And I speak in terms of speaking and you getting in front of other people. There has to be a shift made within you. There has to be some more growth somewhere. And I'm not saying that you're just immature, but I mean like on a soul level, you've got to do some more experiencing. So my suggestion to you is to start small, invite some people at your house, speak and teach. Like I see you teaching.
I do, yeah.
Do it in front of small crowds at your house. Start there so that you can get your niche, your routine, and you can start getting comfortable doing it in front of a larger crowd.
Yeah,
Can I?
go ahead.
No, as I was shuffling the card, I don't know if somebody had seen when it popped out when I shuffled, but exactly what Michelle was talking about, inner truth and communication. Of like she said, I think more before you can effectively, start speaking, you're going to have to like research, become more affluent in the subjects that you're trying to, speak on. That was funny because I jumped out, so I was like,
yeah.
And then don't be afraid to tell people like your story. I feel like you're holding that back a lot of times. So
yeah, I do a fair amount of that, and I do speaking now to some degree. And like you're saying, smaller stuff. I lead workshops and I do small speaking engagements. I hold conversation nights and stuff like that. But what did you just say? Can you repeat that last part, Michelle? Sorry.
Let me think. I said don't be afraid to tell people your story.
Yeah.
Like more of your story.
Yeah.
Into what you're saying.
The balance, because I do share a lot about my life and my history through my marketing, social media, Facebook, that type of thing. But I'm looking for the balance between sharing enough that it actually makes a difference and it being the reason that I'm sharing. I'm not interested because I have done so much of my healing work that sometimes it feels I don't want it to be
right.
Having people say poor you. I want it to be because they feel encouraged by it, or
and that's what I got, like you were holding back only because you're trying to find the right market, the right way for it to be executed correctly. Through writing, through proper channels, so that you know that it's effective. So that's exactly what I picked up on, like holding back for as giving bits and pieces, but you want to make sure it's effective. It's actually helping. Yeah,
making a difference.
Awesome.
It'll flow. I see you starting with your story and then leading up until whatever it is you're talking about. You don't have to tell them every single detail. Just tell them the relevant information to whatever it is you're speaking about. But people definitely need to know your story.
Okay.
The building block.
Yeah.
Can I pull a card for you again? Because
Sure.
I know that one jumped out, but I want to just pull a card and see where that leads me.
Sure.
If you don't mind.
Not at all. Can I ask one more question, Michelle, probably for you? Of you? Do you see a new mentor or teacher coming in, a spiritual teacher? I've been doing a tremendous amount of work in that area for a long time, and I feel like I'm ready for a more advanced teacher. Do you see something like that?
Have you asked for one?
I have.
I feel the need to tell you to be more specific in what you ask for. I feel like you're being very general.
Yeah.
So be more specific to narrow it down.
Right.
So that person can be presented to you.
Great. Thank you.
Does that make sense?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
You know who I saw for her? I don't know why it just popped up. Angela.
I have. Oh, okay. Yes. Is Angela in here? Where are you from, Jill?
Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada.
Oh,
okay. The Citrus Life. Yeah, she's in here. That's who I saw. I don't know why.
Each other?
No, she's in. Where did she say she was from? You
can always do. Do you do energy work like Reiki?
I do energy work, but it's not Reiki. Yes.
What kind of energy work do you do?
It's not something to be certified in. It was a download. So I started being able to see into people's physical body and move energy and create portals.
Gotcha.
I do a lot of
That's
intuitive work.
awesome. Do you do that in your groups?
I do, but more one-on-one for that particular one. And the group stuff, I'm doing a lot of soul sister circles. So I'm doing a lot of feminine energy work and opening up for a lot of intuitive guidance stuff. And I do a lot of channeling.
Mm-hmm.
And I did mediumship for a while, but I didn't I didn't know how to control it. They were just way too overwhelming for me. So I just I'll wait till I can work with somebody who can shut them off, because they come down, man. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, they can be a little overbearing. That's very true.
Yeah, they don't want to leave sometimes.
Jill,
They get a little excited.
Yeah.
do you know Citrus Life?
No.
Okay, because she said she's been waiting for you to pop on.
Oh, really? What's
Yes.
her name? Do you know?
It's Angela Oh God, I don't want to chop this up.
It's okay.
Can Angela get on? Can she join for just a second?
Yeah, Angela, can you come on to the hot seat? Are you okay?
Yeah. I see her now.
Yeah, she says she's been waiting for you to pop on. And it's just funny because she said that after, because I just saw a pairing there. Because yesterday when we were speaking not yesterday, God, when was that, Michelle? I felt like she's into, like, would be teaching and beautiful spirit, like beautiful energy, beautiful calming. She's gonna pop on in a second.
No problem.
Meditations.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
A lot
ancient.
of guided stuff and channeled stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Awesome. But you don't really need help with intuitive stuff.
No.
You already have that.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like you want to experience a deeper connection.
Yes.
So.
And the part of it too is that this all just, it's not like I've been doing this for all my life. This happened out of a massive shift in my being about 4.5 years ago. So it'd also be nice to understand what it is that's coming through, because it's just been a mantra of trusting surrender for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
And trusting that what's coming through is valid and legitimate, and because I don't see a lot of things. It just comes out of my mouth.
Yeah.
So
you
it's
can
really
slow
been
it
a
down,
big
though.
trust.
You
Yeah.
can slow it down.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hi, Angela.
Hi.
Hi, Angela.
Angela, meet Jill. Jill, meet Angela.
I saw you commenting earlier, and I was drawn to you. I'm not sure. I wasn't sure why. And when I looked at your profile, I think the biggest thing that stood out for me, the two things were you said goddess and wisdom oracle. And I thought that was really interesting for me. And so I thought that it would be great to connect with you.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, I didn't even read the bios. I guess I need to start reading the bios on it. But instantly when Jill said, and feeling that when she's talking about, a mentor it popped up for you, Angela. I'm like, ooh, that's a good, like, it just felt like right. So it's awesome, because I hope, and like you, Jill, like, I'm looking to get like a deeper connection. That's why I'm working with Michelle a lot. She's very warm and very patient with my crazy yet joyous tale. But I don't know, I get a very calming, again, with Angela. And so I think that you guys will, that yin yang, like that you'll pull from each other and really get some great things from it. So I'm excited for this union. So please connect.
We will. I will get in touch with you.
And go on. So how was your day today, Angela, as well? I want to make sure I acknowledge your day.
Oh, it was good. It was a good day. Yeah.
Awesome.
Just enjoy watching you guys and and watching the readings.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Michelle, how you feeling?
Look, you see, I done swooped down
know.
into my into my couch.
I know.
I'm
I
trying.
had to shift because my back, my like left kidney area, lower back started hurting. I'm like, all right, somebody in here got something I'm trying to get rid of. So
We
so
have
yes,
one person
one,
left, right?
yeah. Well, we're gonna go back to Eric right quick because he wanted to finish up something. So
Okay.
Angela, please connect with
Thanks,
Jill.
Angela.
Jill, Angela, I cannot wait to see how this grows.
Thank you.
All right. Bye.
Bye, y'all.
Melinda, are you
Bye.
pulling one more card or are you done?
Yes, I'll pull one more card if you still want it pulled. I'll pull it.
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
You have
So
time.
let's
It's
go.
okay if you don't.
I'll be right back while
No,
you
that's
do
fine.
that.
Okay. Just tell me when to stop, when it feels good for you.
Stop.
Dream guide. Teacher and guardian. So basically this is what we're talking about. I feel that you found a person like with Angela, the teaching and the guiding. You already have it, like Michelle says, but I feel like this is so appropriate right now because it is exactly what you're doing. You're going to be guiding and you will be guided to get that spiritual level. So when Michelle said, dig deeper to be more efficient, I think Angela is going to provide you everything that you need.
Great.
And some, and introduce you to some more, because like she's ancient. She's very ancient. She's very Zen, very, like I can't wait to see. And I hope to be able to watch and see what goes on with this. But
Great.
yes, so that's funny, but that pulled out teacher and guidance. Guardian as well. So awesome.
Thank
Dream
you.
guide. So thank you so much, Jill. Good luck, and please keep us posted on progress. I'd love to interact and watch and jump on. And you know, Angela, thank you so much because it's been a joy. I can't stop thinking about you since you jumped on that one night. So I'm excited. I
scheduled my first blab for next week, so I'm going to test it out with some girlfriends and do some readings and see how it goes. So I appreciate the inspiration.
Awesome. I'm excited for you. I see this flowing real quickly for you.
Yeah.
And growing. So awesome.
Thanks
I'm
so much.
excited.
All
right. Good night. Bye-bye. All right. So thank you, Queen V Java. I just got the cards a couple weeks ago, and you know, I have become one with them. I have to say, these have been very opening for me. I'm now letting people know, like I was saying earlier, I've always used the word discernment, and some people used to get it, but I'm like, please don't get it twisted. Like, I'm very discerning because I just didn't know how to name it or label it, and now I'm getting more comfortable with it. So thank you, Queen V, and get those cards back out. I would love for you to practice on me, and let's share the knowledge and share the spiritual positivity that we have. So thank you. And you, Nelma K, as well. I'm excited. All right, so we're going to pull Eric back on real quick. Buck Life Coach. Yes. I'm going to pull Eric back on.
Yeah, we're back.
Did your phone die? Did your phone die?
Yeah, the phone died.
Tiffany, you have to get out so we don't pull your energy. So Eric's back, so he wanted to finish a little bit. Michelle.
Yes. Hi, Eric.
Eric is back.
Welcome back.
I don't know if Grandma's still around. I think Grandma cut us off for a reason. She's almost yelled like, go to bed. Like she doesn't realize you're an older boy now. Go to bed. It's past your bedtime. Go to bed. Did she call you boy a lot?
No.
I think she called you boy. In her head, she was cussing you out, boy.
You've never heard her say a curse word.
I said in her head.
Oh, okay. Well,
Do you have any questions, Eric?
I just want to continue where we left off at, because that was getting real clear. I wanted to see, how much energy you can really, channel through her.
He's a believer. He's a believer now, Michelle.
Well, you know what, Eric? I am so tired.
I understand.
I barely have anything left to do this last person. So, I just, hey, catch me another day. And then have a picture of your grandma.
There isn't one. I don't even have the obituary. That will be in Chicago. So.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
I don't have anything of hers personally here.
Can someone send you a picture? Can someone take a picture and send it to you, like a screenshot, or?
Your mom?
No.
Your mom doesn't have any pictures of her?
Camera phones weren't around then.
No, I'm saying if they have the obituary, they can take a picture of it now and screenshot it to
you. No, because they wouldn't know where to find that stuff, and my mom is not at that particular house where that stuff would be at. So it's like try to direct someone. I would have to physically go back to Chicago and get it.
Or Google Chicago Tribune obituaries with the date or the year that she passed, around that same, if and then it should be able to come up because it's public file. It's a public record.
Mm-hmm.
Or Tiffany can do it. She's good at that, snooping and finding stuff out, every day. She's good at all of that. So if you can, that'll just help Michelle connect easier and faster. See, look.
Really?
Yes, really. Don't forget. I know you, Tiffany. Don't forget. I know you, child.
That is funny.
Tiffany,
what you say?
I don't know if she could get. I don't want to pull nobody's energy. So Eric, if you can do that, that'd be great for Michelle. And like I said, it'll help her connect faster.
Ask her about the thing on Oscars for girls.
No, I don't care about that.
What's Oshkosh Bagosh about? An outfit you had or something?
No. That's a job. That's one of the jobs that's me to come back, Carter's. Yeah. That's trying to lure me, but they got to come with that money. So if you
I don't see that you're going to be, I don't see, even if they offer you the money, I don't see that that's where you're like, if it's great, but it's not like, ooh, that's the one I wanted.
That's true.
I don't.
I'm loyal, I'm loyalty. So by me starting this job, I'm not going to just jump ship, So if you want me to burn this bridge, you better make it worth it.
Right. So yeah, try to come across that. And if you can give me dates, so I'm sure Tiffany can help, but if you can give me dates, I'll try to do my best to acquire the picture for you, if you don't have the time.
I don't. What did she say?
I don't know, but I'm gonna.
She's sitting right here. So, what was your? You said what date did you need?
I'm gonna I'm clearing Tiffany's energy. Tiffany, I don't play. I said if you want to give me the information, if Tiffany wants to send me the information, I'll help try to locate the obituary, or a picture of her through. You know what I'm saying? The obituary.
You want the date of the death?
Yeah, the date of the death. And where did she pass? Did she pass in Chicago?
That is correct. It's 10/26/99.
Oh, that's my son's birthday. 10/26. Your grandma's
Chicago
birthday.
Tribune. And what was her full name?
Murdis West.
Murdis?
No, Myrtice.
Oh Lord, I was completely wrong. Myrtice West, West.
Correct.
All right, let me see if I can pull
Wait a
something
minute.
up for you, Michelle. A picture.
Okay. I'm here. I'm just.
Yeah.
Oh.
But if you
But
can hold somebody, or if somebody has one that you know that can screenshot a picture to you or something, just let me know, or just let us know. Alrighty.
All right.
Okay. Any other questions?
Your damn love.
My love life. What do you see with that?
I'm gonna put one card for that one. If you keep messing with that crazo behind you, no.
Why would you do this shit?
Because Tiffany, you have a lot of explaining to do.
No, listen, Melinda, listen.
There's that child again, that inner child. Let that go. Let it go, Tiffany. All right. Eric, just tell me when to stop.
You can stop.
Mugwort, rite of passage. Let me see what that one means.
Mugwort? I'm sorry, I'm here. I'm just.
Mugwort,
I'm
rite
burning
of
my
passage.
sage over here.
I know, right? Clear
Gotta
it.
have my sage. Cause
Mugwort.
what is it like? What does it look like?
The card, it's like weed. Good job, Tangent Pass. She's inspired for the blab. She's scheduled.
Good.
Yay. All right,
yes.
Mugwort. Okay, I guess take this how you feel for your love life. Let's see if this resonates with you. This card has take what resonates. This card has come to you because you or someone you know are crossing a threshold, and a prominent episode in your life is coming to a close. You need to acknowledge your accomplishment. It's time to recognize this milestone. Celebrate it with a rite of passage, or perhaps you need to acknowledge a transition or lead a ritual for someone else to mark a major turning point in life. Mugwort, an aromatic herb once thought to bestow magical protection, is calling you to perform a personal vision quest, which can mean connecting to your dream or waking visions. There are images and messages you need to receive through your quest. Stimulate your creative brain, recharge your life force energy. Your home or aura needs a detox from negative energies. Don't blame me, blame the card. Don't talk about my cards like that. I bind you with my selenite. So, Eric, all I'm saying is to say this. Remove anything that's negative. That's bringing. So, yes.
Oh, come on. I'm serious. All right. So, because I'm sleepy as heck. So, got an 8:30 meeting in the morning.
Okay. Good night. Go to rest. Go to bed.
Good night.
Good night.
So, I'll try to get that information for you soon. I'm going back in a couple of weeks, and I know where to get it.
Okay.
There are many of obituaries at the house. But yeah, I'll get that.
All right, just follow us and connect back with us, and that'll help out tremendously for Michelle.
All right.
All righty.
Cool.
Enjoy your night. Have a great meeting tomorrow. It will be great.
Yes.
A 3-hour meeting is never good, but all right.
It will be great. It will be
Yes, you're grateful for your meeting because fill in the blank.
Oh, you want me to fill in the blank now?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, it's 1:15 in the morning. I'm not thinking right now.
He lying.
You're grateful for your meeting because, or you're grateful for your job because it allows you to maintain the lifestyle that you're living.
Booyah!
Attitude of gratitude.
I 100% agree with that. It is providing me with great things, great opportunities.
Yes.
That I chose this particular job over the other two because it's great things that, I mean, although the other two were great companies, this one was more in line with but it was more in line into what I wanted to get back to my passion.
There it is.
What I feel. And so that's what I wanted to get into.
So then knowing that, Eric, you can't in the same breath say, oh, I dread this meeting. I just don't want to do, you can't do that. You ask for it. This is what you want.
This is true. And whatever I ask for, I pray to God and I always ask him to give me the direction, to lead me. He didn't bring me this far to lead me and always to be with me in everything that I do.
Tomorrow's meeting will be great. It won't seem like 3 hours. It will be very much
productive.
Very productive for you. You'll get a lot out of it.
That is the goal.
That is what it will be.
Okay? And so it is.
I'm scared yet because, I'm sleepy. Well, I have to present.
Kick the negativity out and go to sleep.
I do have to present in the last 45 minutes of it. But I'll be,
You'll be all right. You got it.
Oh, look at that from my ancients. She said, keep calm. I'm an ancient. I love it. I'm sending you some Paleo Santos wood energy.
And I'm sending you some sweet grass.
And I'm clearing it for you.
Y'all too heifers.
All right, Eric, get some sleep and good luck tomorrow.
Yes.
Thank you. You all have a great evening as well.
All right.
You
too. Bye.
Morning.
Bye-bye.
I don't even know how to disconnect.
I will. Bye.
Kick them out.
We've read her a couple of times already, Book Life Coach.
Are you getting tired too, Melinda?
Yes, I am. My back.
Let's just do a quick. Is Tangent still in here?
I think.
Let's do this real quick. Because I'm tired. I got to get up at 5:30.
Tangent. Great one. Thank you, Tay
Tay. Yes, thank you. She went to bed, Melinda.
You think
it's a wrap. Well, I don't know how to see who's in here. Like, mine is not. Yeah. I think she went to bed like I'm finna do.
Like I'm finna do. If I can go to sleep, because look what plopped in my bed. Therefore,
oh,
now I don't have room to sleep because she sleeps
and
so
she is knocked down. Oof. Yeah. I can't sleep with my kids in the bed.
I can't either. I have to pick her up and take her to, and she come in, I want to sleep with you, and then she goes right to sleep, and then I gotta pick her up, and she's heavy as all get out. She's solid. Rest, ladies. You both have out. Thank you, Queen V.
Yes, thank you.
Thanks, Citrus Life.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for joining. We must do it again.
At the top of your screen. Is there an eye at the top of my screen?
I don't see an eye. There may be an eye at the top of your screen.
I see an eye. Yes. Oh, that eye. I see the eye. Oh, it tells me where it says like people watching and people like see all live viewers.
Oh,
This is 101 people are on, 15 live viewers, 102 people are on, 16 live, and you click on the eye, and then
good night.
Good night, everybody. We appreciate you, and we'll be back in a couple of days or so whenever Michelle and I can coordinate schedules again.
Right,
But
whenever it aligns.
I hope everyone got something out of this, and or at least feeling a sense of um, power,
Peace.
peace. Yes, peace, and
Good night.
closer to your truths.
Hey,
Closer
Dr.
to your
Finch.
truths. Hey, Dr. Finch. All right, Sasha. Good night. Queen. Good night. Al _ I know you're trying to get in. We'll get. Oh, he's from earlier. Scope.
Periscope, yeah.
Yes. Tay Tay cried.
I
She laughed, and she
remember.
laughed some more. Oh, we try.
You need to talk to us offline. We need some theme music.
And I'm
That's what
out.
we need.
Look, and I'm out. All right, y'all. Need a reading
Hey,
next
Dr.
time?
Finch.
Yes, Dr. Finch. The shades, though, right? Right. Walk like
All
a
right,
Egyptian.
y'all.
Peace,
Good
love.
night.
Good night. Good night, Michelle. Talk to you tomorrow.
You have more feels than I do.
Oh, no. Hold the line.
No, don't give me more.
Oh, shoot. Wait a minute. I'm being petty. She got more than me now. Hold on.
Let's just give each other feels.
Wait a minute. Okay.
There.
It is all fun and love.
All right.
All right. Namaste. Peace and love. Michelle, I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.